So all we need is some paper, because paper beats rock.
Probably.
Wow. What are the statues of?
A variety of different people. These two are simple fighters, as far as you can tell. This one has a bow in its hands. This one seems to be carrying some sort of instrument.
Is this a door here?
This one is smaller, but not like halfling, more like small child size.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And this one is of a wizard of sorts. He's got a flowing robe flowing behind him, carved intricately.
Of us.
Are you a child?
No, I'm small.
Who's circling?
I'm doing this because I asked the question and I was waiting for a pause to ask it. Is that a door there or is that an open area?
It is an open gateway. As you guys get closer, Harmon, you can see into it.
Ooh, there's a big scary chamber inside of it.
Okay, well I think we can go the other way then.
That? Do you see anything in there? Don't go in.
Ditch. It looks like some kind of altar, a sacrificial altar, and there's weird symbols on the ground everywhere. And there's a giant skull on an altar in the back.
That is a large statue, about 12 feet tall. And it is just as intricately carved as the rest of the statues that you have seen.
Are the walls slick?
These walls seem to be pristine.
Okay.
Either someone has been in here or something has been keeping it clean.
From where I am, can I tell what this book is?
It's a pillow.
It's a pillow book.
Also a pillow.
Okay.
These are stone beds.
Wow, that just seems super comfy. There's no creatures in here, though.
No.
As far as you can tell, no.
Tirth peeks his head in and looks at the ceiling.
These stone pillars go all the way up to the top. They are chained to the walls. You can't tell why they're chained, but there's nothing on the ceiling. There's nothing on the walls. It's all pristine.
Yeah. Is it dusty like the other places, or does it look like the dust?
It looks like it was built yesterday.
Well, if there's any place in this sewer so far that might be what we're looking for, I kind of feel like this is it.
It looks very ominous.
All right. Tirth is going to step inside.
All right.
We'll follow.
And
I'm going to stay back.
Yeah.
Are we splitting the party here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sharon,
are these like...
They're going in there. Maybe we should go as well, just in case.
Okay.
And Krikar's going in there too, so...
Are these bones, or are they more...
as far as you can tell, they're real bones. They might also be carvings, but if they are, they've been painted extremely well as well. So you assume that they're real bones.
And this liquid-looking thing over here?
That is clean water.
Clean water. And there's no doorway that we can see here? Like no portcullis that's going to drop down? Or
roll perception.
Stepping through and switching back to my longbow.
All right.
That's a dirty 20.
There is holes in the top. You think if something happens, or if someone pulls a lever, or someone touches something wrong, it will shut.
How heavy is the stone bed?
Stone bed, about 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 900 pounds.
All right. So Tirth uses his telekinesis ring to lift the stone bed and put it into the doorway.
This one?
Yeah, just at an angle so that we can get by it. But if something was to drop, it would be potentially stopped by the stone bed.
All right.
Well, I'd better get out of his way.
Dirty.
That's actually probably a good idea.
Harmon wants to go up and investigate this altar a little more.
Tirth, are you going in the room?
You mean Taryn?
Taryn, yes. Sorry.
Nope.
Looks
like death.
All right.
Tirth is going to spread out a little bit because he doesn't like being clumped together when Harmon starts messing with stuff.
As you step onto the steps and touch the red stone on the ground, the sigils on the ground begin to glow, and the portcullis slams down, completely shattering the stone bed that was in the
Oh,
way.
please.
It's magical.
It is
Well, then I
magically
will get
sealed,
rid of that. I was just putting the stone bed there.
and you hear a rumbling, and
back.
the room starts shaking.
Oh.
It's an elevator.
Not quite. In the far end of the room, right over here, you see this begin to move as a massive skeletal guardian brings up its sword. Everyone except for Taryn, roll initiative.
Well, I can see through there, can't I?
He could probably cast spells through there. That's all he's going to
Might be
do
able to,
anyways.
that's fair. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
All right,
I'm going last.
Armin?
Uh-huh.
Armin, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. Peter?
20.
Taryn?
7.
Turth?
12.
All right, so the order
Krikkar.
will be...
Oh, yeah.
Krikkar, where's Krikkar? Krikkar. There it is. Hey, 11. The order will be Peter, the skeletal statue, and then it will be who got the 18? Turth did. Turth was next.
No, I got a 12.
Taryn is who got the 18? I got the 18. That's right.
Not
Harmon will go
me.
after that. Harmon, and then the 12 goes to Turth, Krikkar, and finally Taryn.
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So all we need is some paper and some... all we need is some paper. Because paper beats rock.
Probably.
Wow.
Might need a lot of paper for this one, though.
Technically, Hartman picked up that magic book.
You could throw it at it and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
All right, Peter, what are you doing?
Okay, this is a thing I haven't done much of. Okay.
What, combat?
Yes,
Who's going first?
exactly. I'm going to step over this way so I can get a clear shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to upcast
Everybody-
at second level.
Everybody assumes it's a threat.
It's a threat.
We rolled initiative. It's a threat.
Yeah, I think we're a little late past that. You could go up and try to talk to it if you want, but
I am casting at second level Witch Bolt,
Okay.
which is a 24 to hit.
That is a natural
It's a
20. that
natural
automatically
20,
hits.
yes.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, how much damage do I need? Ooh, am I doing double damage with this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am doubling the dice that I roll then, which is 2d12. That is
20 damage.
doubled then.
All right. Give me 1 second to write that down.
That's a pretty good roll for 2d12.
Technically 40.
It is.
Rolling a 40 and 2d12. Yeah.
Which bolt is 1d12,
Yes, normally it's a 1d12.
but you upcast it to level 3?
2.
Right,
So
where
2d12.
is the big
Yeah.
piece of paper?
And what was your result?
I got a 20, but it's on a natural 20.
So you got a critical.
Oh, okay. Did you include your bonuses with that?
For a spell?
Aren't there bonuses on Witch Bolt?
There's
Doesn't matter. Natural 20 automatically hits.
No, I think it's Jay's talking about damage.
Like 1d12 plus something.
Usually not for spells.
No, this is just a straight 1d12 lightning damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm holding it there with
Holding it? What do you mean?
concentration.
Oh, the spell. Okay.
Yes,
I was like, how are you holding the
I keep it there. I keep the spell going.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it is just one.
So is that when it starts its turn or what?
No. Okay. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns, you can use your action to deal damage automatically. It has reroll. Let's see. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, The initial damage increases by 1d12 for each slot above first, but the continuing damage is going to be just 1d12 on each of my turns.
All right.
Okay, that was a spell as an action, which means I am going to just stop with that.
All right. It is now the giant golem creature's turn, and I need Peter, Harmon, Tirth to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Well,
saving throw.
I'm suddenly
For
very
20?
wise.
15.
I
That's a
rolled
nat
a
20.
natural 20. Plus 2 is a 22.
Oh, that was me. I rolled
No,
a nat 20.
I rolled
You
a
both
natural
rolled it.
20.
Oh, you rolled it as well. Sorry, I was looking at the other
All
one.
right.
That's
Harmon-
hilarious that we both got the exact same save.
Harmon, as you see this creature start to move, you become frightened of it. Tirth and Peter, you are not frightened of it and cannot be frightened of it.
Yeah, why would you be frightened of just a stone statue?
I'm pretty scared. Did Krikars make his saving throw?
Does anybody here have advantage against being
Quickcar is also
Afraid?
frightened.
being frightened?
You and any friendly creature within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws, being frightened or charmed. Yes,
I've got advantage against plants.
that's only if I use counter charm.
Okay, you haven't used it though, so you don't have it. Okay.
He is also going to walk towards you and not get as close as you'd think he would need to. And he's going to bring his sword down on you. Now, the sword is rusted. Or not rusted, but it's dull. It's not going to do slashing damage if it hits.
Ooh, blunt.
Mm-hmm. Does a
Okay.
19 hit you? I know one of you has an AC of 19.
I do.
It's all right.
Well, it went after me. I had switched back to my bow so that I could use my spells more easily. That does not make much sense, but that's it.
Does a 19 does hit you though?
A 19 does hit me.
Sorry, he's got a 10-foot reach?
Yep.
Okay.
He must be the
And
law.
All right, you will be
He's got a long
taking
arm.
23 damage.
I will take 23, and this is just sword damage.
It is bludgeoning damage, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a single step as after he swings and do a little spin to bring it around onto Harmon.
Ouch.
Okay.
That hits. All right.
Here.
What is that?
Is a 13 to maintain concentration.
All right. I think that means what is the DC?
I have no idea.
Concentration DC. DC equals. Where is it?
Because I have never had to do this before. I don't even know if I need to add anything to that.
10 or half the damage you take, whichever was higher. You took 23 damage. The DC was 12. We're rounding up. And you got a 13?
13.
You're fine. You maintain concentration. Herman,
Okay.
you are going to be taking 17 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Don't
that is
forget
the
you got
end of
10
its
hit
turn.
points as well, right?
How many?
You should still have 10 hit points.
How many?
Well, you had 10 at the beginning of last session. I don't know if you got hit last session, though.
He did. He's got minus 1 HP right now.
Oh, does he? Okay. All right.
Plus the minus 17.
I'm miscalculating.
And Harmon, it is your turn.
All right. Well, since I'm still frightened, I guess I'm gonna run over here this way, and I'm gonna pull out my little chime of opening, and I'm gonna clang the little rod against the chime and open the gate so Taryn can come.
Give me 1 second.
You're doing this assuming I want to come in.
He's currently checking to
He's
see if
basically-
the
He's
chime of
voluntold
opening
you, Taryn.
works on this.
You see a bit of the shimmer on the gates disappear, but it does not open yet.
Oh boy.
You might need to use it multiple times.
And behind the portcullis, you see me just shaking my head. No.
All right.
I don't want to help.
And is that your turn?
No. Um,